Here is the birthplace of General Secretary Xi Jinping's Two Mountains important concept. Here is Changxing, Zhejiang, the city of power battery industry. Here is a new world of innovation and entrepreneurship, a new fertile ground for green creation. In 1986, Tianneng was born in the spring of reform. After more than 30 years of development, it has grown into a core business of manufacturing green power batteries, including new energy lithium batteries, smart energy, resource recycling, and green intellectual manufacturing parks. In the industrial sector such as financial makers, the large industrial group with sales exceeding 100 billion has 10 production bases in Zhejiang, Jiangsu, Anhui, Henan, and Guizhou provinces, and more than 60 domestic and foreign subsidiaries, which are stable in China's power battery. In 2007, Tianneng successfully listed on the main board of Hong Kong as the China's first battery of power battery. At present, the group's comprehensive strength ranks 139th among the top 500 Chinese enterprises, 30th among the top 500 private enterprises in China, 14th among the top 500 private enterprises in China, 6th among the top 100 enterprises in China's light industry, and the top 10 in China's light industry battery industry. In the process of growing up, Tianneng was warmly cared for by the party and state leaders. In 2004, Comrade Xi Jinping came to Tianneng to inspect and encourage Tianneng to change, to speed up transformation and upgrading, and take the road of sustainable development. During French President Emmanuel Macron's visit to China on November 6, 2019, with the care of General Secretary Xi Jinping, the two heads of state jointly witnessed the signing of a contract between Tianneng Group and SAFT Group. Li Keqiang, Wang Yang, Han Zheng, Wen Jiabao, Jia Qingling, Zhang Dejiang, Liu Yunshan, Zhang Gaoli, etc., successively visited the company or met Zhang Tianren, chairman of Tianneng Group. These cordial concerns and ardent hopes have made the road of Tianneng's development more solid. Tianneng, carving every product with the spirit of artisans. In 1998, it took the lead in developing a new power battery for electric vehicles, which promoted the rapid development of China's electric vehicle industry. In recent years, rare earth silica gel batteries, lead carbon batteries, new nano rare earth batteries, lead-based graphene batteries, smart cloud batteries, etc. have been introduced, which has made the traditional batteries with more than 160 years of history rejuvenate. At present, Tianneng Battery accounts for more than 40% of the market in the field of electric bicycles. Around the Belt and Road, it opens up the international market. The products are exported to Southeast Asia, Europe, the United States. Also, it is widely used in World Expo, Antarctic expeditions, aerospace career, World Cup, and other sports events. More than 300 columns of Tianneng have galloped on the land of China and walked along with the Dream Catcher. In the Top 500 Chinese Brands list released in Beijing in 2019, Tianneng ranks first in the industry with a comprehensive value of 60.178 billion yuan. Tianneng is committed to the concept of environmental protection and low-carbon green development throughout the whole process of product design, manufacturing, use, recycling, disposal, and reuse. In recent years, Tianneng has actively responded to the call of national supply-side reform, transforming and upgrading traditional industries, accelerating the cultivation of emerging industries, and focusing on new energy vehicle lithium battery, vehicle start-stop battery, industrial energy storage battery, recycling, and other emerging business sectors. Tianneng Lithium Battery, with more than 200 core technologies, deeply develops pack technology and BMS management system to realize intelligent and customized production of lithium-ion power battery, won the National New Model of Intelligent Manufacturing Application Project, National Green Factory, Green Products, and other honors. We should actively implement the extended system of producer responsibility and build a circular economic ecosystem. Since 2009, Tianneng has set up a recycling economy industrial park in Changxing, Puyang, Jieshou, which can process 800,000 tons of waste lead batteries annually. It not only turns waste batteries into treasure, but also saves nearly 9 million tons of standard coal and 20 million tons of lead ore mining every year, forming a closed-loop ecological circle and becoming a benchmark enterprise for green growth. This is a powerful exploration and practice of the important concept of General Secretary Xi Jinping that clear waters and green mountains are mountains of gold and silver. In recent years, Tianneng has cooperated with 7 academicians, introduced 5 experts from China and 7 experts from Zhejiang, and formed a scientific research team of more than 1,000 people, relying on such high-end research platforms as state-level technology centers, state-approved laboratories, first-batch engineering technology research centers, state-level postdoctoral workstations, academician and expert workstations. The core competitiveness of the enterprise is improved through technological innovation. It has developed 13 national key new products, undertaken more than 80 provincial and ministerial science and technology projects, innovated more than 3,200 patents, and participated in the formulation and revision of more than 130 international, national, and industrial standards. In line with the trend of deepening integration of industrialization and informatization in the 5G era, Tianneng can build information platforms such as the Internet of Things, big data and cloud computing, realize the connection of the whole process of the green intelligent manufacturing industry chain, and contribute to the transformation and upgrading of the industry and the construction of a manufacturing power. This is an enterprise with deep cultural genes. The core of enterprise culture is the spirit of innovation that dares to be the first, the spirit of responsibility that the industry serves the country, the spirit of craftsman that strives for perfection. This is not only the source of motivation for employees to pursue excellence, but also a new engine to support the development of the enterprise. This is an enterprise with a noble mission. Jiang Tianren, chairman of the board of directors of Tianneng Group, was honored to be elected as a deputy to the 12th and 13th National People's Congress. He submitted 127 proposals and suggestions, put forward suggestions for high-quality economic development, encouraged the people to live a better life, and worked hard for the healthy growth of the industry. Jiang Tianren also served as the secretary of the General Party branch of Xinchuan Village, Meishan Town, Changxing County. Under the leadership of the old party secretary with more than 20 years of party experience, he built a platform for village enterprise co-construction, led the villagers to achieve common prosperity, and walked out a unique new path of village revitalization. Facing the world and facing the future, Tianneng insists on the development strategy of internationalization, intellectualization, and platformization, and realizes the transition from production-oriented to service-oriented and tradition-oriented to platform-oriented enterprises, to devote to making China a more beautiful country with blue sky, green land, and clean water. Tianneng. Dedicate green energy to create a better life.